What's poppin'? It's your boy Zillionaire. Welcome to the show. You know the big time celebrity bodyguard, working with all the big name celebrities, I tell you. Also the truth speaker, the guy that makes everybody mad, especially the black community, especially the women in our community, because nobody wants to call black women out on their behavior. They have gone unchecked for decades, but not on this channel. Don't give a damn how mad you get. I'm calling out this wicked, manipulative spirit that they have going on. You have women nowadays praying for a husband, praying for husbands. I hear this crap all the time, this bull crap. I'm praying for a good man, praying for a good man, knowing good and well these new age women, most of them don't deserve a good man. Not only that, they don't even know what to do with a good man when they have them. And the reason why is a lot of these women have not self-reflected. They haven't changed themselves internally. They haven't checked their mind. They haven't healed of their traumas. They're going to dump all their traumas and problems on this good brother and then play the victim. This is what's going on. But it's crazy when you pray for a husband, you pray for a man, and then you divorce it. It's crazy when you ask God to send you a husband, and then you say, well, God, this ain't really what I want no more. Megan Good was talking about how she had to go through a process of changing, and she prayed that God send her a husband. And she wanted to change her ways, and God sent her a man. She was praising him to the highest and to the fullest until her true nature, her true intentions came out, until she saw how it takes work to be a wife. It takes work in a relationship. When she saw, I'm more selfish than I thought I was. I don't want to have no babies. I just want to be a trophy wife. I don't want to get this man a family. I just want to just look good on his arm on Sunday morning service. That's it. Tia Mowry found her husband and this and that and that. Now she's crying, talking about she want her husband back, out here dating, looking like a fool. So my question is this: you pray and ask God for something, He give it to you, and then you throw it back in God's face. This is what they're doing. Then you spit on it, then you kick it to the curb, then you discard it, and then y'all want sympathy after y'all discard, mishandle, mistreat, and do away with what God has blessed y'all with. You know how many women out here that want to say they want a good husband? I think very few women will treat, well, in the black community, because other cultures of women, they love their men. If a man is working, he's taking care of the household, he's taking care of the kids. If everybody's good in the household, he's providing, he's protecting, he'll get love. They'll love him. You know what I mean? He gets, other cultures of men get support. It doesn't matter, as long as he's taking care of the home, as long as he's there. You know what I'm saying? And he's doing what he's supposed to. They get love and support in other cultures. Women respect their men, but in the black community, it's not like that. It doesn't, and I've been saying this ever since I've been on YouTube. It does not matter how good of a man you are to black women. In their mind, you're a black man and you're automatically no good. They don't value us at all, no matter how good of a man you are, no matter how many gifts or talents you have, no matter how elite you are, no matter how excellent your spirit is. Now, it don't matter if you're black excellence. It doesn't matter how good you treat them, what you do for them. It doesn't matter. They will not appreciate it. And this is that same spirit I talked about in my last video, that manipulative Jezebel spirit, this ungrateful spirit that they have. It's all about them and getting how they want it. They don't want to do it God's way. They don't want to do it their way. They pray and ask God for stuff. God give it to them, and they throw it back in God's face. They spit on it. They mistreat it. They stomp it. They get on, play victim, and all the stupid stuff when God has given them a good man. I think very few women in the black community would appreciate a good man. Majority of them already have babies by no good men. Then the good fathers that they have, they usually go through hell, especially in a separation or divorce or a breakup in a relationship. Good men go through hell with black women. Black men, good black brothers are the only group of men that go through hell with their women. You're not appreciated. You're not valued. They take you for granted. They think they're entitled to what you do for them. And then that's why they can discard you so quickly. That's why they get divorces. They divorce their guy. No problem. But then they go back to regret it. I have an ex. She regrets that what she did to me. She regrets it. To this day, I can't get rid of her. She's engaged and she still wants to be with me. She's engaged. She still wants to come in the city and town and see what I'm doing. She's engaged. She's still asking me, do I love me? Do I love her? She's still telling me she loved me, and she's engaged. Okay. Yeah, you had a good man. You about to get married. You know this dude you about to marry. ain't at the level that you was with me. You know the type of man you had, and you're messed up on it. Now you got to go get a reject virgin. And this is what happened. Tia Mowry online crying in her reality show, talking about she wants her husband back. She wants to go back. And I posted on my channel earlier, she wants to go back. Man, what did you want to leave for anyway? Because like I say, good black brothers are devalued. They're not appreciated. They're taken for granted. They're entitled to black men doing this and that for them. See, a black woman don't appreciate you as a black man until you're out the picture, until your presence is gone. And so everything you do for them is gone. And then they see ain't nobody else going to come in there and do what you have done for her. That's the only way they're going to appreciate you as a man. So her breaking up with her husband or divorcing her husband show her how much she should have stayed with her husband. That's what it took from Tia Mowry. That's what it took. It took you to divorce your husband to see. Dang, I should have just stuck with my husband. What the hell am I doing out here dating, starting all over again at the age of 46? She's 46 years old out here dating. Strangers. You don't know these men. It's crazy. But because the relationship gets a little rocky, but because you hit a wall, because y'all may not see eye to eye, just because things may be changing in a relationship, they're not willing to compromise and change with the relationship and try to come to some kind of middle ground or agreement or work through the tough times. These women, they run from it, or they find a reason to mess up a good relationship with these good men that they marry or have relationships with. I think it's sad. All that trash Megan Good talked about, God sent her husband, God sent you one, and look what you did. Now you out here looking crazy. Now you out here being laughed at. Now you out here with battle rappers and all this other stupid stuff, looking like a fool. And you had your husband. Now her husband right now is he's for BET. He's writing for TV shows and he's doing other stuff. You know what I'm saying? I've seen him writing for, and he's doing his thing in the industry, and also he's preaching at the same time. But he's a good writer for TV shows. Think Kingdom Business. Actually, I met Megan Goods. I was playing a bodyguard role on Kingdom Business. Was season 2, and I met him on that TV show. And how some people just have a good spirit about them. Like he really has a good spirit about the brother. You know what I'm saying? Good spirit. And he made a mistake, like a lot of us men do. Where sometimes a woman can fool us, a woman can trick us into thinking that she's going to love us, she's going to be with us, and she's going to build a family, a life with us. But really, deep down inside, they like the image of marriage. They like the image of a relationship. They like the image of it, but they don't like what it takes what they have to put into it. They think everything's going to be easy and roses and peachy and cream, and he's just supposed to go along with everything you say, and they don't want to compromise, but you have to compromise as a man. They could do it, but you can't do it. And they have little selfish intentions, selfish motives. They really don't want to be supportive of you. They want you to support them and everything that they do, but they won't support you and support nothing you do or nothing you have going on. It's crazy. But they'll act like they be supporting you. This is why it's so easy for these women to just divorce good black brothers. See, I'm going to keep saying it. Good black men go through more hell than any other man on planet Earth. No one has it harder or rougher than good black men. We have to deal with everything. We got to deal with racism. We got to deal with our own black men being jealous of us and want to do something to us or want to take something from us. We got to deal with ungrateful, unappreciative, entitled black women who don't appreciate us. We got to deal with all this stuff. And then at the same time, we still have to continue to be a good person in a world full of wickedness, selfishness, and manipulation. Crazy. And you wonder why good black brothers go date other cultures of women. This is why we're not appreciated and loved like we're supposed to be by our own women. I'm your boy Zillionaire. Don't cry and ask God for a husband and then tell God you don't want it no more and expect God to bless you in another relationship. It's not going to happen. These women are going to continue to fail in other relationships because once you mess up God's blessing, you've cursed yourself. I'm your boy Zillionaire. I'm out of here.